Check. The grills in my mouth double as a freeze. The grills in my mouth double as a freeze. The grills in my mouth double as a freeze.
To start this video, you need to know who I am. And to know who I am, you need to start from the beginning. Whoa, not that far. Let's fast forward a little bit. Okay, so I started this channel for a couple reasons. Biggest reason, number one, was to have sort of documentation of my kids growing up and myself and my girlfriend just kind of going through everything where we were at certain times. Whether that be through a YouTube vlog or just a tutorial seeing how old my kids are in that video. Second reason, also a big one. I've always been into film, but never really got into it. I've always been into film, but never fully understood the aspect of how everything was made, such as the cameras, the lighting, editing. So I started this channel thinking I could be a channel of somebody that knows all about filmmaking and any of that, going through the process of learning it all and then teaching it. That way I could explain it a lot better because it's new in my head. So like teaching from a beginner's perspective. Also, I just talk a lot and I feel like YouTube's the perfect place for that. When I first started YouTube, I never told anybody about it. Only person that really knew was my girlfriend, and that was for two reasons. I didn't want people to just subscribe because they knew who I was, because I knew they wouldn't really watch this type of content. I wanted it to grow organically and get the views from people that actually wanted to watch these, not just people subbing due to knowing who I am. That sort of changed when I told my brother about it because he kind of told a bunch of people, but like, I'm not complaining about subs at all. Y'all should go out and sub. But I'm just saying, when I first started, I kind of wanted it to grow that way. The other reason was I was kind of self-conscious about my videos because I knew they weren't that good. But the reason I thought they weren't as good was because I was comparing them to so many other videos on the internet. And comparing yourself to other people is the devil. It's just the worst.
The devil? Everything is the devil to you, mama!
Anyways, off topic. Let's leave that for another video. Yeah, I just contemplated on starting this channel for so long. I just never built up the courage to do it. Just because of my own insecurities in my head. But after a while, I just hit, and what's the worst that could happen? And I started my first video. And it really sucked. But that's kind of the thing. Like, now I'm looking at my recent videos and they've gotten seriously way better than the very first videos I've made, and I really notice it, and it's kind of more encouraging and pushing me towards going farther because I know I'm just getting better and better. And I couldn't be happier because I did finally start it, and I'm having so much fun playing around with cameras and editing and all of these things and learning the craft of just filming and filmmaking. All that being said, when I started this channel, I sort of just jumped head first and didn't think too much about what my channel was going to be or what the name was. First thing that came to mind was just use my name. So I did. I started to think more about what it could be. So I thought RGTV. I never even thought to look at other channels with that name. So about a week ago, I typed in RGTV to see if my channel would pop up because my name is Riley Garbett on YouTube. So I thought, maybe if I type in RGTV, because I put in like hashtags and stuff. So I typed it in and a bunch of RGTVs popped up. Mine was in there, but I must have seen at least 5 or 6. Long story short, if you decide to start a YouTube channel, research the name and make sure it's not taken. This is not the end of my channel, that's for sure. I'm just not going to be using RGTV anymore. I'm thinking of other things I could call it. For now, it's just Riley Garbett. I know this is a little off topic, but I try to look at these negative experiences or situations as positives. Learning experiences, if you will. Like, everything's supposed to happen for a reason, like fall into place. Super corny, I know. But that's just the way I think, and it's done me pretty good so far. So since I've been moving from RGTV, my mind has just been racing like crazy with like different ideas for the channel. Well, I wouldn't exactly call it changes, reshaping or reforming of the channel, but it does get me very excited. It may not be how I envisioned my channel from the beginning, but I'm always open to change. Side note on this topic, I actually ordered the new iPad for my editing. It is the iPad Pro 12.9 display with the M1 chip, 256 gigs, and I ordered it because I was editing all my videos on this 2016 iPad and it kept crashing and I couldn't even get out a lot of my videos. Long story short, it was just taking me forever to get my videos out, so I needed to upgrade. And they actually told me it wouldn't be here till June 1st. And the day I'm shooting this video is May 29th and it just showed up yesterday. So I'm just downloading everything on here, LumaFusion, all that stuff. Having this is a huge upgrade. So that's sort of why I wanted to make this video too, was because I'm gonna be putting a lot more effort into a lot of my videos because I have the power now. So this is gonna allow me to add more effects, templates, fonts, transitions, all that fun stuff that makes the videos a lot better. And yeah, I'm gonna be editing this video, my first video actually editing on this iPad. So it's, you'll be able to see a bit of the changes from my past few videos. So if you're new to the channel, I would definitely consider subscribing. You won't regret it. And if you're already subscribed, you're a real one and be ready for some big upgrades. Also, if anyone has any video ideas for the channel, just leave them in the comments below and I'll be sure to get around to making them. Well, I think that's a good place to wrap up here. So God bless and good night. I'll see you in the next one.